and welcome in. Happy Hump Day. Today's Wednesday. Sorry about the cancellation of last night's stream, but I wasn't taking any chances with a storm like that coming through. So, yeah, it is what it is. We will catch up with that subby episode sometime soon. Welcome in, Bender. I hope you're having a good day. It's good to see you. Gonna hop in and do some servers play later today after the stream. So I'm shooting for 2.5 hours today. Let's get some blueprints done. Remember, we have all of our pictures that we have taken. We have our codes, stuff like that. We wrote down the hints that we got from the chapel glass, and we got our code from the periodic table of elements. So we've got some things going on. I will wait to place the cable car. Oh, you don't have to. But yes, I will be in. I miss it. But, life. All right, so let me get my notebook open so I know that I at least have the pages of the stuff that we've done. I'm going to put some codes into our paper. That kind of stuff. Some stuff I just don't know what it's for. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go out to that outside place and pick our room for the day and see what we get. So off we go. Now there is a clock out here, so we can tell what time it is without having to go through the house. So it's 8 o'clock in the morning. That's what time we start every day. Oh, stay on the path, ladies. Stay on the path. Okay, what do we got today? We've got the shelter, and that's what we want. And it protects us from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. We could do the shrine, but we don't have a lot of the stars yet. That's what we need for the stars. I think I'm going to go shrine. I can't remember how many stars we have in this one, though. But let's open it up so at least we got a new room. Okay, make an offering of money. Oh, okay. It's not stars, it's money. But we go in here and they give us a couple choices to choose from. So we'll hang on and we'll come back to that as soon as we pick up some money. We'll come back out and do that. What's up, Bill? I hope you're having a great day. All right, we're in it to win it. We're going west. Let's see. What do we want for this? I guess I'm going to go storeroom just so we have something. Oh, nice. We're going right back outside to the shrine. Right back outside. There we go. And we will give these coins. We'll see what kind of blessing we get for today. How's the sound, guys? If you don't mind. Make an offering. A blessing that will last several days. So let's do... We'll do 5. We'll do half of our money. Sounds good? Okay, thank you. What do we get? Blessing of the Gardener. Add 8 courtyards to your draft pool. It lasts for 3 days. Courtyards are great if we have a shovel. Okay, so over the next couple days, we'll get more courtyards than what we usually get. We're down to 38 steps. But we're hitting the ground running, so it's all good. All right, we got the stuff out of that room. Let's go here. See what we could get. Let's go hallway so we get to the corner. And we will put... I think I'll put a dead end here. Because the code check would be great. If we get something good, we can put it in there and have it for the next day. But we don't need to go in there now. Alright. Let's go den. We're going to go right in and get that. Do we have anything here? No. We'll go this way. There's a courtyard. That gives us an up. I'm going to take it. And we're going to look in and see if maybe we get a shovel. Or maybe not. But we get a chest. So we'll use our key. Nice. Use one key, get 3 back. I'll take those odds. Commissary, we could buy stuff. Maybe we could buy a shovel. I think that's 6 coins, though. Yeah, let's put that in. 6, yep. Okay. What can we put here? We could put another courtyard. Gives us an up, but so does a chapel. Chapel takes away coins. Oh, we can't do courtyard. We need a gem. Okay, let's do chapel. Alright, what do we have? We have up here. Another courtyard. We could go nook. Or we could go guest bedroom and get steps. I'm gonna go nook. Now we have all these pictures from the walls, so we don't need to do those today. Can't do those. We could do a pantry. Get a couple steps there and get some more coins. Now we could go back to the commissary and buy the shovel. Observatory gives us out to the side. I think I'm gonna go courtyard. Oh, I can't. It's gotta be observatory. Oh, I can't do that either. It's gotta be parlor. Which dead ends us, but we will get our key and our puzzle. Let's see what we've got today. Today we've got, this is the blue box. Okay, that's true. The blue box is true, so that's true. The blue box is empty, and that's a lie. So it's in the blue box. Hey, Drop, how are you? Okay, so we dead-ended here. So we got to go back around chapel into the commissary and then into the courtyard. Hope you're doing good, Drop. Alright, we're going to buy our shovel. And at the end of today, we could at least put the shovel in the one room that we dropped the code check. We can at least do that, so that'll be good. Alright, into the den. I think we go straight across. Yeah, let's get this door. Alright, what are we putting here? Well, we closed everything else up, so we definitely need a corridor or the gymnasium. Let's do the gymnasium because we got that thing. Oh no, we didn't get it. Okay. Almost didn't get it. Car keys. Okay, so if we get the garage, we could open up the car. That's good. See what we get here. Secret passage, gem requirement. Let's do this, because we'll get a room of our choice. And I'm going to go green room. Yes, green room. All right, what do we want? We could have terrace, which is a dead end. We can't take that. Morning room, tomorrow we start off with 2 gems, and that gives us an up. Or we could go courtyard, which gives us an up and a down. I think we'll just take this one, because that starts us off tomorrow with 2 gems, which is very cool. I will take that. Alright, we got 2 gems here. We can read this, but I'm not going to read it all. I read it in the last playthrough. Oh, nice. We got an upgrade desk. So this permanently upgrades one of our floor plans. So that's a plus if we can pull it off somewhere, somehow. Patio. That bends us back in. It might dead end us, but I'm going to take the chance. Our goal right now isn't getting as far as we can. It's getting as many new rooms and stuff like that into our what do you want to call it? What's this? Same thing, just about dig spots. Our draw. All right, so we'll drop a dining room because that gives us an up. Not seeing anything of interest here. All right, what do we got? Corridor, courtyard. We didn't do a corridor yet. Let's drop that in. And we could put a corridor. Or a courtyard. I mean a courtyard. Yeah, we'll do this one. Got a sledgehammer. A broken lever. I do not know what that is for yet. We've gotten it a couple times, but it just goes to waste. A key. Okay, so we have 5 keys. So we can go left and right. This will be our right. Okay. We'll do the drawing room. We'll put that in place, but I want to pick the one on the left side, on the west side first, before we go in there. There's our garage. That's what we needed, because we have the keys. So we'll drop that in. And right away, I'm going to grab these. Now, we can't open the garage door, but we have the car keys, so we can open this. Nice. We have 2 upgrade discs. So we definitely need one of the rooms that has the PC in it. Hey, Wander, honey, how are you? The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. All goods are already secure and in the trunk, so I just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Okay, so maybe I should take a picture of that for our records. Yes. Okay. Can you be done adulting now? Oh, honey. All right, we do not have that unlocked, so we can't do anything there, but we'll go back into the we'll go into the drawing room, and we will check for anything new laying around, and then just do our puzzle for this room. We aren't going to talk about you. I'm bummed that I had to cancel a stream last night, and it didn't end up being anything. Kind of bummed me out. We got a little bit of rain. It was pretty windy, but we never lost power. So, I mean, I guess better safe than sorry, but it bummed me out. Hey, Sunny. All right, we could do kitchen. It's the only room that it gives us not ending the day. Well, we could do spare room. That shoots us up, but let's do this one. Yeah, it was better safe than sorry. You're right. I mean, definitely. But it's still, it bums me out. So we could get a banana. That gives us 3 more steps. We have to pay for it with our money. That's the only thing we could get. Do it. Okay. And there's nothing else in this room yet. Those things can change at any time. We could do observatory, but that closes us off and ends our day. This one, we won't be able to see what floor plans, but possibly 2 doorways will open. They're usually, one of them is one of those slide things, the key card, and we can't do anything. So we can't see what we're picking, so I'm just going to pick 1 on this one and 2 on the other. All right, that gives us at least a throughway. And this one's 2. All right, we got things. What's this? Coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, you earn an additional 1. And we get another key. Okay. Let's go through here. Still nothing in this room. It's just a hallway. We don't have any gems, so we can do dead end or we could do bedroom. Bedroom gives us 1 more room. We'll do that. Oh, that was just telling us we got 2 steps. Everything's the same in here. There's nothing new. And we could do library. Yeah, let's do that, because that might get us another room that we don't have already, and we can order a book. I think we need to get this one in here. Yeah, we have the stars. And these are just like letters and stuff. Those aren't actual books. So we have the stars one in here. Yes. Yeah, we have all the letters up to here. Let me verify that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, up to here. 7, 8. So library and bedroom, we still need them for. Okay. Oh, I don't think the library has. It does. Okay, we have a box or a crate. Oh. What do we think this is? No idea. Chart and crate. No. Yeah. Um, Yeah, I don't know. What other words are there for the quote graph on the side? Graph, chart. Okay, so what we're trying to do is the words need to be just about the same, but one has one extra letter in the word that represents the picture. For example, in the room that we open up into when we come into the game, there's face and ace. So there's a ace card, and then there's another card that's the queen, and that's a face card. So then we have to hold on to that F for that room place on the grid. I hope that makes sense. So here, like every room has two pictures, and we have to figure out what the words represented by those pictures are. And eventually you get 5-letter words that go across. Crate. Hmm. Yeah, but uh, chart chart doesn't have an E at the end. Yeah. Um, French though. um, Graph. So let me take a better look at this box. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let me see. So that's here. So we need the bedroom. We need to order a book, actually. I'm going to get this pump system because I think that's coming soon. So we ordered a book. So we have these two pictures. Let me snap it. So if anybody wants to see those again, we have a picture of it. Okay? I, I'm I I'm not coming up with anything. Ship. Hmm. Study. Billiard room. This would be a good one. Yeah, let's get that puzzle. We have nothing up on this row either, so let's take a look at these pictures. Chef and chief. Chef and chief. So we get an I. Okay, let's put it in. So this is row 9. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, far left. Okay, so I, 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's put these spots in so I know what we need. Because we don't have anything for up here yet. I actually do have for row 8 from our last playthrough. I have these two, so I'm going to put them in. 9, 8, 7. 7, we have the first 3. SMA. Okay. That feels good. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have the Okay, so what the order this is gonna be read is opposite of what we have here. Yeah, we're trying not to do that. That doesn't mean that it's gonna happen that way, but we're doing our best to experience the game. So I'm not looking it up, but we'll think on it a little bit later. All right, let's do our add, subtract, multiply, divide, okay? Based on colors. So 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 4 is 14, I'm guessing. That's what they want? Yes. 19 plus 8 is what, 27? That can't be right. This can't be right. 19 plus 8 minus, well, we're minusing. Okay. 11. 27 minus 11 would be 16. Okay. 15 minus 13 is 2 times 3 is 6. Yeah, it's very weird. It doesn't always go that way. It goes, I don't want to step out. I'll show you in a second. 6 minus 3 is 3 times 2. Okay, now it opens. So if you look on the side there, you see it goes plus, minus, multiply, divide. So those represent the different rows of color, the different colors. Unlocking a door with a secret, with the silver key. Yeah, so each time you come back and you get this puzzle, it's different. And they get a lot harder. So it's order of operations. So the first color... okay, I'm not 100% sure. I think the teal color was always like add or subtract, and then multiply is the pink, and then divide is whatever color's left that goes on the outside edge. I think it was purple. I think we had that once. So yeah, it's just a math puzzle. Let's see what we get in this room. Do we want the room with this to use the silver key? We have 4 keys. Yeah, let's use it, because this is our dead end anyway. We can't go any further. Oh, wow. Security only oh, we don't have any gems. Shitballs. Look at all those things we have. All right, well. We could spread items. So all the items that didn't get spread in the house are here, which is none, because we picked everything up. We have no fruit here. Nothing. And this would be the antechamber if we had it open. But we don't have it open. So look at all the stuff we got today that's just going to waste. It kills me. It kills me. Save code 9083. So because this is typed, this is false. It's a lie. And we need this. We need these pictures. So is it flight and light? Yeah. So an F. Oops. An F for here. Oops. Here. I'm just verifying with everything that I've got written down already. On this one, we have these last 3. So I'm going to put them in. Because everybody that's here has seen all of this, and we have all the letters for the rest of these. Okay, So it reads from 9 down to 1. That's how the because this 9 is at the top, so it reads down. So far we have 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Yep, we're gonna go back through. Because I can't go any further. We're blocked. So we're gonna go get any of the ones that we have not obtained. Sorry, bear with me. Okay. So first room we're gonna go into. Yeah, billiard room. Yeah, but we have to go down and around. Okay. We still have to get this one. Yeah. CH. So I'm just going through so if that's a chart, what could this be? It can't be a heart. It's not a cart. And so that's not right. So if this is a graph, that's not a gaff. That's not a. Look closer at the chart thing. Hey, Chantel. How are you today? I hope you're doing good. What do they call that in business? Uh, really good? Rise? Growth? Growth. Upward momentum. Money, money, money. Sales. Mm, I don't know. Profit? Hmm. If we go with crate, then this is a. I don't flippin' know. Just tell us. Drop. Crate. What? Oh, rate. 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 The rates are going up. Am I right? Ah, okay. Crate and rate. I don't like it. Yeah, me neither. All right, so this is 8-1. And it's a C. Okay. And then we need the bedroom. All right. We've got a boat and a bat. So it's an O. Hey Al, how are you? Um, boat, bat, O. If something, count something, gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. I'm not sure. Yeah, I got it. All right, so do we have this one? 2 down from the antechamber. Yes, that's an M. Yep. What do we have on here that we don't have in our thing? Hmm. I don't think anything. I don't think anything. I'm going to try to get back to the coat check. I don't think we have enough steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. Nope, that dead ends us. Oh, we can't get back. Oh, yeah, we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We end. Damn, we don't make it. I want to try something. Well, I go out. We're at 13. Okay, that uses 12. If I go back in, I get 2 more. If I go out, if I go back in, 12. Oh, I get it. 1 to go in and okay. Yeah, we won't make it. We are not going to make it. Maybe we'll pick up a step somewhere. We'll try. Courtyard, corridor, dining room. Did we dig everything up here? We did. Oh. We could go out the garage. That brings us in the front hallway. Oh, we can't get out the garage. We don't have the garage door open. Okay, my bad. Corridor. Dining room. Yep, patio. Morning room. We have all these. Yep, secret passage. And gymnasium. Yep, we're out. Oh, yeah, probably there was food in there. Probably. Because we made it up to 8. Oh, well. 29 rooms. We got 4 green rooms today. That was cool. So again, tomorrow we'll be more apt to get green rooms. So it'd be nice to get shovels right away. Yeah, kind of sucked. I got quite a delay, it seems like, and I don't know how to fix my latency issue. It's about a good, well, right now it's only about 3 seconds. No, it's not. It's like 6 or 7. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go right back outside again and pick our room for out here. Yeah, let's pick our room. We don't need money because we're not going to get the shrine again today. We're going to get one of the other ones. He frequently has to adjust his latency. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I think it's YouTube. So we can do this. This protects us from the red room's negative effects. And it gives us that, chest. So today's day 6. We started on day 4 or 5. Yeah, I set it up on Ultra, and it just seems like no matter how many times I set it up on Ultra, it doesn't matter. I am consistently 7 seconds, and I have good internet, so it's not an internet issue. It's a YouTube turning my stuff into for you guys. So it's not super bad, but we've read this, given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow. We've read this, but I'm not sure if we have a picture of it. don't feel like we do. So let me snap a shot just in case we need that for something. All right. Well, see, I can see what I'm doing in OBS, and there's a good amount of time between when OBS sees it and when it shows on YouTube Studio. So I'm not quite sure. All right, so I think that it's still November. It's not the 11th. I think it's 2 days since we've done that. So let's set it for tomorrow at 8 a.m. What I think is tomorrow. I think it's the 14th. I think we've done a couple days since we did that last. Let's check our radiation monitor. We want to be at 12 or above because then it unlocks everything. Yeah, no, we're too low. We can't log into the network, I don't believe. Oh. Yeah, see, it just showed up. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'd just like it to be a little bit better. But it is what it is. All right, let's order something. Special order into the commissary. I would like... We have one more day of the green room thing. I'd like a metal detector, actually. That's what I would like to get more coins. Okay, so order accepted. Thank you very much. We don't have terminal access. We don't have electronic mail access. We don't have any of that. So we'll get out of this. I'd like the metal detector because that gives us better odds of getting coins and metal objects in the rooms. Shoes, I mean, it definitely would help with steps. Absolutely. Can we do this again? Maybe we can't do it when we don't have money. We could go that way, but I don't remember there being anything that way that we could do yet. Okay. I think the only thing I can think is that it makes our steps go better. So do we want to go east, west, or north? You guys are welcome to choose. North? All right. Okay. Go against the grain. So Nook, we get a key. Anytime we go in this one, we'll get 2 steps. And then hallway just gives us an up and an over. You guys decide. Key. So Nook. Okay. Look at you guys agreeing. It's dangerous stuff, guys. Dangerous stuff. When chat agrees. So we got 10 steps here. We got storeroom with some goodies. Or we've got a courtyard. My choice would be courtyard. But I'm not going in it yet. Because we'll just be passing through. I want to go back. Yeah, green. Yeah. And I want to get the other rooms placed. So let's get this. Just to see what we have to deal with. So we don't get too far ahead of ourselves. I think I'm going to drop a corridor so I could put another room at the end here. And we'll do pantry, we'll grab the coins, and we will actually go into this one. Yeah, coins will be helpful, and a couple extra steps with the apple. Okay. Oh, puppy's outside cutting the grass. Wow. Wouldn't be a half bad place for a dead end with the closet with the 2 items, because we could get something good. But we also could put another courtyard right next to that courtyard. Yeah. But we don't have a shovel. So I don't want to overdo it with the courtyard. So I'm going to choose den. So we'll grab that. Let's just take a quick peek and make sure we're not missing any other stuff. Okay. Oh, we got a pool. Not a bad place to drop a pool. Let's drop that there. Very cool. We've got these rooms along this side, so we really need like another courtyard. I'm gonna drop the chapel here. Not going in until I absolutely need to. Another courtyard. Asana. Tomorrow you will start the day with 20 extra steps. Oh, we're totally taking that. Totally taking the sauna. Traditional woodline. Invigorating effects of this room will leave you wake up invigorated. Oh, nice. Couple coins. It's 9:15. Cool. That was a good find. All right. Do we want to go across the chapel and drop a room here? Or do we want to go back down to the entrance hall and go over here? I don't know. Over there? Over here? Okay, west. Yeah, straight back down and follow along. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to go in there unless we are at our last resort. We didn't go in the courtyard yet. We went through the pantry. Let's go in the courtyard and just see. No, all we have is this. I don't really want to use my key on that yet. Because then that leaves us with no keys, and I don't know, you don't ever know what's in that box, actually. Oh, wow. This is our only choice, is just to get the kitchen, so the rest would just end our day right now, which would be probably one of the shortest. We have 7 coins. We could get a banana. I'm not spending them. We don't need a banana. We've got 33 steps. Parlor. We could do parlor games. And that gives us out to the edge of the game board. No free crackers. Yeah, I think I'll do parlor. We'll get to play the darts game again. Oh no, the parlor game. Silly lady. Yeah, we need stuff. Okay, we'll start with blue. The gems are in the black box. Nothing. The gems are in a box with a statement. Oh. Oh, so we've got one truth one lie. This could be true. If this is true, and this is a lie, it could be here. The gems are in a box with a statement. So if this is a lie, it could be here. No, it can't be, because then this would be a truth. Oh, it has to have at least one lie. At least one lie, at least one truth. So if this is true, then this would be a lie, though. Well, it would have to be. Right, but one has to be true. So you think this is a lie? Okay. Nice. Well done. Well done, chatty chats. All right, and we're going here. All right. Oh. Well, we'll do the hallway. It's kind of a waste, but we'll do it. I love them. I love those ones. I love this game. This game is just amazing. All right, we'll do observatory. All right, nothing on the shelves. Let's see what we got today. Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors will be more common. Okay, so we could figure out what today is by going back here. So it's the 5th day of us being here. So if we came on the 5th, yeah, it's the 10th. So tomorrow will be the 11th. So that's good. That's what we picked for our lockbox to unlock. All right, I think we're doing good. We got everything down this low, so we don't have to worry about any of that. I don't have enough gems for the rotunda. I would love to check that out, though. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I'm not going to go in here yet, but I'm going to drop this here. And yes, I'll show you what's up. Drop. I'll show you what's up there. All right, so we got a dead end. We could drop commissary. We have 1 gem. This one counts as 2 bedrooms. I don't know what the significance of, because that must come in later. I don't really understand why. I think it's like room count or something, but we could do this. It gives us 10 more steps. And there's usually like a key or a coin in here too. Here we go. Yep, there's a key. And we've read this a million times. You see this one drop? So it's like... pudding, sand. Well, if that's the desert, and we need 1 letter difference. Right, right. And then like here was 1 too. Now we have all these already, so it's cool. It's a really neat way to make you pay attention in every room that you're in. And I really enjoy that. I'll show you what's up here. So the whirly wheels on this obviously make it turn. And then if you come all the way up here, this adjusts the level of it. So when you start the room, you need to bring it around this way to here, because there's an opening there that you get something out of. Bye, Bender. Enjoy your day. All right, archives. Wander likes this one, even though it has nothing in it except a book. All right, so what do we have open? Okay, let's drop something in. So this one has 7 doors in it. You get the one at the end, and then you have 3 on each side. We only have 2 keys. The weight room, you lose half your steps just by putting it in place. And then this one, you need 3 gems to put down. So we have to put a Great Hall down. And we'll check that out in a minute. I want to place the rooms here first. Yeah, this one. Okay, what do we got? Launder currency. Now a rotunda again. And a hallway. I think I'm going to do the laundry room, because the Great Hall has 3 spots that we can use. So let's check this out. I don't think we've ever had this room. We'll go in there in a second. I don't want to waste steps. So when you come over here, the only thing of interest in this room, and we've been here before, I'm not going to read all of this, but it's all about her and her book writing. But I am going to take pictures of it so that we have it if we need to access anything later. This is a long read, and that's why I'm not going to read it again. Welcome in, John. It's all about some interesting stuff that went on. A jewelry heist, and that's the end of it. Yes, there is. I'll show you. Right there. And again, we have row 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to row 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one we need 1 letter, which is here, to complete that word. Oh no, we have it. Okay, I just didn't write it in my book. So we're only looking for letters in 6, 7, 8, and 9, which are 9, 8, 7, and 6, if we get to there. All right, let's go check out the laundry. Here we go. For drop. That was a tier. It's like a dessert tier is what it's called. The picture in the last place. All right, what is the point here? Oh. Okay. Hang on. All right, there's nothing else. So what do we do? Laundry services. Okay, we have 7 coins. Spin cycle costs 5 coins and will exchange all of your gems with all of your money at a 1-to-1 rate. Wash and dry all of your keys with all of your gems. And this one, all of your money with your keys. So if we do this one, nope. If we do this one, we're going to have 2 coins left over after we pay for the spin cycle, but we'll have 2 gems in place of the 2 coins that we had left. I think I'm going to do spin cycle because we could use the gems, I guess. Yeah. That's very cool. All right, well, we did the laundry. I'm freaking doing adulting even in freaking video games. All right, let's go back to the Great Hall. Yep. Very cool. I like that you... This... Okay, so we have 2 keys. I just want to make sure that I can get this open before we mess with anything in here. Okay, what do we have? Less likely... I've never had the mains chamber before. I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to go in and check it. Because maybe there's something good. What's that? A lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. Let's take a screenshot of that. It's like all the people that work in that and live in the house. Oh, you've never seen it? I think we got it in the last thing. Let me take a picture of this. We have not read this. Staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending service may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. That's the day that we arrived here. So, and here's another, these are the 2 pictures for this room. For drop. Would have been really cool if there was a metal detector in there. And her little uniform. All right, what are we doing here? We could drop a garage. It uses a gem. We don't have the power room to be able to turn that on, though, so that kind of stinks. I'm going to do this one because I think we need the next key. We need another key. Okay, this room has this and that. And a pawn. Yep. Yeah, we could launder more money. You're absolutely right. Yeah, back through the maids into the Great Hall. Should we, okay, before I take any more steps, my plan is to go Great Hall, Archives, Laundry Room. Should we turn all of our money into keys so that we can do justice to the room with all this room? Because there's 6 doors in here. So we'll have 5 coins that we can turn into keys. I think that makes sense. Coins into keys. This one. Okay, let's do it. Oh! I did the wrong direction. I got rid of my keys. Oh my god, I did this. I should have done... Oh, no. It did the opposite direction of what I thought it was doing. And it cost 10. Oh, no. God, that bites big time. Oh, crap. Well, that wasn't very lucky, little rabbit's foot. And I don't think that I can add rooms on now, because I don't have keys. Yep, and they're all locked. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, they're all locked. It's interesting. It's not giving me any. Usually says it's locked. All right, so we can't do anything. So we're going to end our day. Yeah. Now, hopefully, we'll be going in and, yeah, we'll have 20 extra steps. I'm going to go right outside and see if we unlocked that safe out in, if we get to choose from the shelter room again. We got 6 new rooms, so that's not bad. That's not bad. I really want to get, like, the last time we were in, I think we needed the boiler room for something, and I can't remember what it was for. I think that was when we were playing on Xbox. So I'd like to get to, like, whatever that whole thing is. Yeah, we definitely started with a lot more steps, so that was beautiful, because we're at 69. 69! All right, let's see. Okay, I find that very fair. All right, we do not have the room with the locks. I mean, the room with the safe. So, my gut tells me to get the tool shed because we might be able to get something that would help us out with our day. This is where we trade for items, and I have nothing. So, this is kind of pointless to do right now, I think. Although we could do this and try to do some of the classroom type stuff. Tools. Okay, good, guys. Good. Yes! See? Beautiful. All right, what else do we have? A watering can. First time you enter each green room, you use water to gain 1 coin. Gain 1 gem. Okay. All right. That's that. But we have a metal detector. Wish I could jump. I'd like to jump for joy. Okay, in we go. All right. You know the choice. What do you choose? West just for Tina? I like it. Spare room. Hallway. Hallway gives us 3. Hallway gives us 3 doorways. Here's another one, just for drop. We'll do Nook because we get a key. Although a dead end here and getting some stuff to start off with is not a bad idea, so let's do that. Yep. And our metal detector is working. So see, it's the same room as before. It's the same in the same spot, and it's got the same, the desert and the dessert pictures. So it's neat how they did that, I think. We're gonna do the drawing room because it gives us multiple access easements. And this one. I hear it. Where is it? Is it just... I don't think it's doing it because of that safe. I think it's doing it for something else. There's something somewhere in the room. This is where it's beeping. Oh, there they are. Okay. Let's do this. All right. We got both ways we can go. So if we... Let's do this one because we know that there's a wall on the side. So... Oh! We don't have enough coins. Dang it. This stinks. I would really like to have dropped that in there, but... Alright. Okay, this will loop us back down to the entrance hall. I'd like to do this because I love those puzzles. So I'm going to do that because then we have a chance of getting more stuff. Oh, look at that. There's an apple on the desk. Some extra steps. Nice. Okay, our metal detector's not going off. Here we go. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. Statement on the white box is true. That's not right. So one has to be a lie. So this is a lie. Okay, white is a lie. This is my thought process. So that and that's a lie. But this would be the truth. So they're in here. What do you guys think? I think it's white. But I don't know. Yeah. Okay. We'll go for it. Please, please, please. Oh, yes. Nice. Okay. All right, so we connected back with the entrance hall. We know we have this out. We can go that way, but I'd like to drop these in before we get, start taking off up the whole place, if that makes sense. Wow. Well, we could do bedroom because it pops us up, so it gives us another out. Yeah, I think I have to do that. Leave the other path instead of... Yeah, exactly. I try to build them up evenly. It doesn't always work, but I try to build the sides up so you're not taking a huge amount of steps just to get back to, wherever the thing is. So we've got a nook, which will give us the one more over, because remember, we still have one more row that we could have. That will give us that, and it gives us another key. Den gives us an over also, but it's kind of a waste because you only get one of the doorways out of it. So I'm not sure. You are not a bad friend. You are not a bad friend. You are loved. You were playing Dinkum Stinkum, and I love the fact that you get lost in your games. So don't you ever, ever feel that way. Ever. Big, huge hugs to you. You are always here, supporting, whether you like the game, whether you don't. Please don't ever feel that way. Ever. None of yous. We all have lives, you know? Have a metal detector. We don't have a shovel. I'd like to put the courtyard there, but yeah, we'll put it there. Okay, so what is the point of this thing? All right, let's just do it. Am I supposed to like wood or something? I have no idea what that was supposed to do again. I'm using a key to open the chest. Since we don't have... Oh, wow, we're getting everything today. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently, which is fantastic. That is great. What is this? Oh. Okay. So, this is just like the grid that we have here, right? But it's where is it? Here. Can I open it out again? Okay. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows up. There's something in that spot. And we don't have a shovel, of course. Of course. But we do have doors. Let's try this one first, because this is the bottom. This is a good one to have. That has a safe in it. But we are dead ending, and getting 2 items right out of the closet's not bad either. So safe that probably has like a gem or 2, or closet where we could have anything. I don't really want to put the commissary here because I feel like, well, we have coins. I could buy a shovel. Oh, man. If we put this here, we can buy a shovel. This just has a safe that we usually get, you know, a couple items. Yeah. Let's buy a shovel. We have a lot of coins. A shovel for 6 coins. Or keys. A shovel, and then we're going to buy coins with... Oh, it's 10 coins for 1 key. No. That's not happening. Could buy a couple gems, I guess. Why not? Just use it, right? Use it or we lose it. Here's another one for you, Drop. And then if you ever do play this game, on this notice, we've never had this while we've... That's how you find the password for the computers. Just so everybody knows. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so we have a room here that we could try to throw one on. But we'll get these dig spots first. Maybe we'll get something good. I doubt it, but usually just a couple coins. Yeah, like that. Got a shoe, an old shoe once. That was kind of funny. All right. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. We could put another courtyard right next to it. Or we could do the den. We haven't done the den yet, so I think we'll drop the den in. Right. Yep, the license plate also has it. Yep. That's where we got it from. So I guess something that's cool about the game is that I'm seeing through gameplay. We'll put the courtyard here. Yeah, because that'll give us some more dig spots. But let's see what we can put here. Is that there's multiple ways to get answers, and I think that that's cool. Oh my gosh. We could do another courtyard. Wow. I'm doing it. All right, let's deal with this one. I just peed on the floor. Sorry. Oh. First watering can allows you to spill one water droplet the first time you enter a green room, rewarding you with 1 gem. Ah, gotcha. Just the first time. Did we get another one? Where were we at when we came into here? I'm sorry. I can't remember. Oh my God, another courtyard. Oh, nice. And it can be refilled at a kitchen sink. Interesting. They kind of all do the same. Should I just drop another courtyard, I guess? I don't know. And what are we doing here? We have this. I don't want to put this down, though, until I know I have keys. So I'm going to miss out on the Great Hall. I know Launder wants the Great Hall. Hi, bestie. Refill that kitchen sink after using the pump room. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to put it down until we have keys. So we're going to leave that. Should I head back down now to the pantry all the way over here and build that up so it's not as many steps to get back to there before we get too high? I think that that's kind of a smart idea. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Through here. Yeah. Starting... Oh, no. That's not where we wanted to go. Into here. Yeah, Nook. I have to remember to look at those, like the connectors. Because this, I saw that this was here, but I didn't look to see if it actually connected there. Okay. So where are we going? Hallway, drawing room, pantry. Hallway, drawing room, pantry. Okay, get our banana. All right, what are we getting here? I think I'll drop the observatory. I don't like that it bends us off to the right, but the other two are dead ends, so let's do it. We need today's a diamond. And a pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall, so we can go back there. So we got a diamond and twins. So let's look and see, since we have pictures. So it's not on here. Oh, here it is. 6. So it's our 6th day. Okay. Today is day 6. Now we need something that gets us up and out of here. So it would be this dining room. Nice, and we're back on the same level as the other stuff. So on day 8, this dining room has food for us here. A meal is served. Oh no. We'll only lose 2 steps going through here, and the other ones are a dead end. I think I'm gonna drop this and just do it. There's something in here? There's never something in here. Oh, a key. Damn, I couldn't even see it. Alright, we could do something here. Let's see. A corridor, it just becomes a dead end. Library's good because we ordered a book last time, so I'm going to take library. But I want to drop the other one before we leave this room, so I don't have to come back through because it takes steps. Rumpus room. Yeah, we're getting that. Okay, but let me go to the library and we'll take a look at our book. Oh, here's another one drop if you're still here. Oh, you're going to see it now, baby. You're going to see it now. All right. So we did a lot of reading of this. We kind of looked at all of it in the last playthrough. So I'm going to just go through it and take pictures so we have it in our photos so we can refer to it. So I'm not reading this whole thing. It just tells you how to operate the pump room or the pump whatever tanks and stuff. So that's all of it. Okay, so it just tells you how to use it. It gives you this, tells you who took the book out, just like the library used to do. Alright, we have a key. Let's use it. Alright, weight room will give us, but we lose a lot of steps. This one will give us a secret room at the end. We have not done this, but I don't have enough gems. Oh, so let's do this one. And because we have the shovel today, I'm gonna pick a green room. This one has stuff too. It has that. And it has that. Oh no. I want to be guaranteed to go back to the rumpus room. So I think we have a lot of steps. So I think I'm super comfortable with wasting the steps and going back to rumpus before we use our last key. Look at that. Maybe we could get the laundry room again too. Let's drop something here. Oh. Now we have secret passage. So we're definitely going to get a room there, but we don't know if it's a dead end or not. We haven't had a wine cellar. We've had these. This is going to give us 3 more gems. And I think that would be good for our choices with the secret. Oh, we won't. We might not have choices. But the gems is a plus. I'm going to drop this here. And since it's a dead end, we'll just do it and come back. There's our gems. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. That makes me feel better having those. All right, let's do this. Insert coin. Here we go.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
Hey, Lunas.
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
Oh, we'll find
It
it.
looks true beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
I love it. Such a cool touch in this game. Okay. So let's conserve our steps. We're going to go back, gym, library, secret passage, and drop a room in, see what we get. But then we also have spare room with a doorway, and we have this courtyard. So we can kind of do like hop, skips, and jumps from room to room. So right now we're going gym, library, secret passage. Gym, library, and we will use our key. Okay. Special cost is bypassed. Aquarium is every color of room. So we have that we could drop in there. We have 4 gems. The cloister room is a cool one too. That gives us the same openings. And courtyard we've done way too many times. So it's between aquarium and cloister. Are we going aquarium? Okay. All right. I don't think we've had that. So I just water it. Yeah, we got a coin. I mean, we got a gem. I don't understand. I'm going to guess that there's some sort of significance to this room, and I don't get it yet. But maybe. Oh. Okay, I don't think we had one of those yet today. Got a lot of stuff today. Oh, we missed our treasure map room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think there's any way of us getting back to it, but you don't know. We could always try. That stinks. I guess those are the pictures for this room. Do we think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't have this one yet. Looks like somebody's painting a globe. And then the other one's a plane, it looks like. What do we got that we could do here? Could we bend around? Nope. Nope. Courtyard might give us the ability to bend around. I think I'm going to drop a courtyard here. And what could we drop here? Oh, that's locked. Okay, we can't even go that way. Keys. I need keys. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a key card. And that's locked. A key? Ha ha ha, nice. All right. Where do we want to use the key? Do we want to use the key out the aquarium? We do have these rooms to go to also. Or do we want to use it to go out the courtyard? I think the courtyard. Because we want to try to see if we can get to this 5 square. I don't think we can, but I think I'm going to use the key here. All right, we're getting an office. That's going to end us. That's going to bend us up. Keys for sale. If we go here, we have 17 coins. Okay, I'm going here. I've never had this room. I don't believe. Okay. 3 keys are 12 coins. 8 is a special key or a lockpick kit. Wow. Decisions, decisions. I think I'm gonna do a lockpick key kit. Damn it. I'm not really sure what to do here. A special key would be cool, but I mean, we could actually get 4 keys. I think I'm going to get 4 keys. A kit and a key. I don't know. Let's do it. We'll do that, and then we'll get a regular key. Okay. And we are 9, 8, 7, and 2 in. I don't think that we have this one. Oh, we do. We do. But that's the pictures for this room, if anybody needed, for this level room. Tie and time, I would think. All right. We can't do anything with this door. I'm going to use one of my one key to open this. Nice. That was worth it. Okay, where are we going? We are going through the aquarium to this door to unlock it. Okay. See what we get here. We'll try our lockpick key. Nope, we can't use it. Okay. Oh, we got security. I'm going to drop a security room. How many steps would it take us to get back to access these rooms? 1, 2, 3, plus we lose 2, so 5. Well, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And we're at 32. I think now is the time to go back. Because that's half of our steps, right? Does that make sense? To me, it does. Yeah, this is where we lose 2. Yep. Well, 3, because they take 2 plus the 1 just to enter. And dining room, we don't have food, because we didn't make it to there. What are we doing? We have to go observatory to pantry. And then where are we going from here? Parlor, entrance hall. Well, we could do hallway, entrance hall. That doesn't matter. Oh, that's a good choice. Oh, no. No, I don't want to waste my key. Maybe we'll find a sledgehammer somewhere, and then we'll have to remember to come back here. All right, what definite way can I get through? I gotta go bedroom, nook, courtyard. Yeah, bedroom, nook, courtyard. Okay, now where? Den, courtyard. Okay. Maybe. I don't think so. Like, I don't think it works on this. No, they just want you to use a key. Oh, we can't go this way. That's right. So 1, yeah, down, and then right, and then up. Darn it. Yeah, up to the spare room. Is there anything in here that I needed? Nope, that's the same one. Okay. All right. Wow, we could drop a pool here, but that everything vapor locks us. We get 4 items out of here, though. I don't remember if we've done this room before or not. Coins and a coin purse. Each time you collect, you earn interest. All right, well. Oh, this one has... Yeah, I don't think we need this. But here's one. And then the other one is here. I think that's an easy one. Hey, Hathos, how are you? Hathos, sorry. Yep. Yeah, we dug here already. We've got to go back to security. So, courtyard to dining. Nope. Oh, God, this is going to be a hot mess. All right. Courtyard. Oh, I can't go that way. I have to go back to the den. Everything's blocked off there. Okay. We only have 9 steps left. We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it anywhere. Nowhere. Can we buy steps? We love it when you're yapping, girl. You're good. I'm not going to start the day with anything, so I'd like to just buy a salt shaker just to see what it is, because we're done. We can't get anywhere else today. Whenever you eat food and gain steps, you gain an extra step. Okay, so that's what a salt shaker is. Okay. That was cool. All right, so yeah, all these, we're not going to make it back to security to check out those rooms. Um, we're 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 basically just stuck. We don't have enough rooms to get anywhere. So I'm just gonna drain them out. Maybe we could go outside. Nope. Well, we did that already. So before we end this day, let's let's go this way and see if anything's changed. I don't think so. I don't we didn't have any real big moments. We know we don't have that opened up yet. Because nothing said that we can't push boxes or anything like that. I love this game. I So you know how like when you're playing a game and you really are into it and you don't want to stop and you feel like you could just keep playing over and over and over and you could just play and not stop. That's what this is the kind of game that I could sit and play and do something along the lines of like a 12-hour stream that other people do. This is the kind of game that I could do. Just keep going and have the continuity of the puzzles. I love it. I'm gonna try. No. Thought that was maybe that code that was a lie. We'll get that eventually. We'll get that opened up. Yeah, the first 2 episodes or 3 episodes were on Game Pass, which was, um, in my opinion, very limited as far as gameplay. See, on Steam, um, I'm tabbing into. I can't believe how much stuff we got today. By the way, um, when I do the Shift tab, I can share with everyone all the screenshots that I've taken. So when I'm looking for hints and tips in the game, or somebody says, "Oh, it was in this book," I have all of those screenshots and I can pull them up at any given time, and you guys can see where I'm getting the information from. I also can take notes on the puzzles that we're working on and um, keep them so that that you guys can also see what notes I'm taking. And for a game like this, it really makes a huge difference in your gameplay. Did you grab that book in the library? Yes. Yes, we got it. Lady, there's no way to put the screenshots in your game notebook. You mean on Game Pass? I could take all the pictures that I want. We got 5 new rooms today in-game for this day. Oh, here? Like this? That's where I am. I'm on Steam now. Wander bought it for me on Steam. So all this I can access too, but for the game I could share it with you guys. On Xbox I couldn't share with any of you. Yeah, it's just a little different. All right, I'm going to start the next day. It's important for me, and it's not as important for viewers. I understand that, but I always feel bad when I'm playing a puzzle game and it's something that I have to take notes on. I'm going to go out here. We're going to go to drop that room in outside first. I always hate that everybody, if they wanted to know what I was writing down, they can't see and they can't share in that. Um, we did the shrine already. I think I'm going to do this one. But I don't really want to... We can drop this in because our blessing from the first time we did it ends today. Or it might have already ended. We don't have any money now. I was getting very annoyed. We're not going in because we're not going to waste the steps because we don't have money. We need money to drop in his little basket. So I'm going to do that, and then when we get we're going to do our west and east. West. We're going to do our west and east. We're going to drop our rooms in. We're going to get coins right here. I'm just going to drop this in. I'm going to get the 10 coins. We don't have a blessing left, so we just got 10. We'll use some of them. We'll go right back out there. And we're going to get some sort of something for today. I'm sorry, you wanted Hubble, and I did the blessing thing. Unless that was the same thing. I don't think it was the same thing. It was the shrine. I picked the shrine. Alright, let's see what we get. I'm going to give him 3. I don't know if it makes a difference. Last time we gave him 5. Oh, my bad. Blessing of the High Roller. Each time you draft a shop room, you gain 1 die. Gain 5 extra coins each time you roll a die for 3 days. A shop room. Okay. So we need, like, the commissary, I guess, is a shop room. Okay. In the house we go. So we want a commissary. Dang it. Alright, we'll drop a hallway because it gives us extra room directions. This will be a corner room. We could do this, or we could play our game. God. Or we could get items. I think items, and let this dead end. Since we have 2 ups. Nice, a die. So that is while we're choosing the floor plans that we would put in the doorway, you get an option to change your choices. Jupiter, Saturn. What? And a lucky foot. Yeah, baby. Alright. I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll put this in just because it's not a dead end, and we're not going to need steps because we're vapor locking ourselves in. And that's okay. But yeah, there's nothing even in here. Okay. What could we do now? We get a drawing room. Gives us 1 over. So this is where it is. So you would, if you didn't like any of the choices you got, you can click here and it'll change these 3 options that you get. But we're going to take this one because it gives us an over. Astro theme. I don't know. Okay. There we go. Welcome in, Sosa. Let's see what this is. Okay, so we could do security. That gets us over one room. We could do corridor over one room. And parlor vapor locks us. So I'm going to go security. Although in here we can get a redraw for free because we're in the drawing room. So I think I'm going to do this instead of using the dice, and I'll just show you how that works. No, that's not a key. Everybody thinks that. It's just a holder for the gem. Yeah. All right, we want this. We want this. This is what our luck, yep, our luck thing was for. Or our happy thing. What could we get today? We don't have enough. Get... we'll just keep it at 1. Yeah, let's go up. Because I have a feeling we're about to just hit a wall and not be able to go any further. I'm going to go parlor, because I love this game. No apple today. So drop for you. This is the rules of the game that we've been playing. There are always at least one that's only true. Always at least one that's always false. And one box has a prize. The other 2 are always empty. Okay. We're going to start with the blue. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. So they're here. They both have the same exact statement. Yeah. Yay! Okay. All right. We got a nook. We get a key. That bends us right back down again. Pantry leads us up and out. Let's do this one. We need new rooms. We need more new rooms, or we need some of the better rooms, but we're unlocking a lot of new rooms today. So I'm very happy with that. We're going to drop this one in. Oh, do we? But for what? We don't have anything to use the sledgehammer on though, right? We're going to you know what? We're pretty close to ending this day in game. I think I'm going to drop the planetarium because it will give us 2 stars for tomorrow. I'm not going into it though. Yeah, do you want to go back to the commissary and buy it? We could. Boudoir. This one gives us a safe and an up. Let's drop that in. Do we want a sledgehammer? Yeah, right? All right, let's go back. Yeah, I think that this day is going to end up being a shorter one than usual. Gem, salt shaker, sledgehammer. Okay, and what does that do? It just shatters padlocks on locked trunks. Okay, we've got it. Why the heck not? Alright, so we're not going to waste our steps going into the planetarium. We're going to go do this puzzle. So if anybody plays it later, your hint for this code is this picture, which is found on the little table. You got these pictures for drop. If you don't want to see the code for this one, close your eyes In 3, 2, 1. I'll tell you when you can open them. You're safe to open your eyes. Okay, I don't know if we have this letter yet. I'm going to take pictures of it just because I don't know if we have it. Let me take a look in our shots. So it ends with Daniel. No, we don't have it yet on this playthrough. I'll read it super quick. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor a fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew, as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If, through your silence, you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Oh, the match? Okay, so the tree is... Oh. Hi, Christy. Welcome in. The tree is not called a tree, and this would be fire. Hope that helps. Okay, now we go up. Walk-in closet. Let's do dark room. We have nothing to lose. We just can't see what rooms we're picking, because we have not been able to draft the room that would let us turn on the power. So I'm going to use one with a gem requirement. So one of these two. Here, this one. No idea. Oh, the lab. Oh, how interesting. Okay. I shouldn't have just walked through there. That was silly. Yeah, we'll use a key. No problem, Christy. Okay, that's going to make us lose steps, so doesn't really matter. I'm going to go back through the lab and open the other door, see what we get. We've done the puzzles in here. They involve the periodic table of elements, and I know Drop kind of wants to see these pictures. Okay, so we have this one, and we have that one. I hope that helps. We don't have the boiler room. We don't have any keys left. Okay. We're going in here. Yep, that's the only door we have left. What do we got? We got a den. We got a courtyard. I think I'm going to go courtyard because if I remember correctly, we have the shovel today. No, we don't have a shovel today. Yes, we do. Yay. A key. Nice. Coins. Okay. All right. Got both doors that we can open. Do they both need a key? No, this one does not. We don't have enough gems to do that. We could do the library and drop a book for tomorrow. Um, uh, okay. We're gonna do that. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna use my key for this one. Oh boy, we just get a hallway. Okay. Oh, we have this picture and this picture. Terrace, dead end. Office needs gems. Locksmith. We don't have any coins to buy anything, so I think I'm just gonna drop this here because it won't cost us anything. Get a couple steps back. That's that. Okay. Oh, nice. Here's this room. Oh, where are we? Do we need this one still? 7-3. Nope, we've got it. Yeah, I think we can. This one. And then the only one that we'll have left is History of Arindia. So, nice. Yeah, it's like it's the request the book, and when we have to get it back. We have to get a library like when we come into the game the next day, and the book will be waiting for us on the table. Yeah, it's kind of neat. Oh, I don't have enough gems. We could launder, but we don't have enough stuff to launder. We could do the weight room. We give up half of our steps, or we could redraw. I think I'm going to use the redraw because otherwise, this is the end of our day. Oh, we got the boiler room. Oh my God. I'm definitely not putting the foundation all the way up here. I'd like to get the foundation down there somewhere. Um, we're definitely getting the boiler room. And we do have to get back to the planetarium. You're right. We can go library, courtyard, chapel, dark room, boot. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or so. We have not had this before, though. Oh, wow. Should we? Yeah, I guess we should. Okay. Um, okay, so now is when having these pictures comes in very handy. So here we go. Is this it? No, this isn't the boiler room, is it? This is the pump system. Yeah, this is different. Okay. Okay. What are we trying to do? Get across up there? Okay. Okay. Let's go back up the steps. See what the heck I'm doing here. Oh, that's not what we want. Okay. Alright, hang on. So we actually want to push. What just happened? Oh, it pulled that back across. Okay. What is that doing? Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, that opened that door, but we can't get across to that door. Wow. Alright, did that put the walkway back across? Where is it? There. How do I get... there's something there. Oh, there's a valve here. What does this do? That's it. Okay, does that get us upstairs now? Is that still open? No, that's closed. Can I turn this? Yeah. I don't think this is right. There's more to it, I think. I think the valve here is what messes this up. So if I turn this, is that going to turn that off? I don't know. Yes. Okay. Don't think I want that off. I want this on so we can check out what's over here. Alright, we got another one of these. Oh, nice. It's locked. Of course it is. Okay. Does that stay open? Okay. So we got that. What's up here? Activate? I don't know. That sounded different. Okay. Don't really know. Don't really know. Alright, this is probably why we need a book. Oh! Because that comes this way. Right? And up here and into here. Okay. Oh, it's like going to be a whole thing. Aw, puppies are the best. Puppy love, puppy breath. It's fantastic, all of it. Okay, I don't know how important it is to do that door thing, because I don't have the key. So I'm not going to be stressed out about it. But let's go back down. Lots of destruction. Oh no. Okay, so is there a way to turn everything on at once? I guess not. I don't know what that's all about. This looks interesting to me. You know, like different blocks on the different. Yeah. It goes up to there. And then this one, if we shoot it to here, would do, I guess, just the door. Yeah, I just don't know what that one is, what the significance of that is. Because we can't climb it or, you know, anything like that. Mm, so that's cool. That's open, but so if I do, I just feel like I'm gonna screw something up big time. Oof. Sorry, hubby's got the rider running for the first time and it just backfired. It was friggin' loud as all hell. There it goes. But that closed that door when we turned that. So that's interesting. Yeah, so we would be able to go across here. But we can't get in there unless that light's on. What a cool puzzle. And then we would need a key. But we don't have a key today. There's a lot going on here to figure out. And then we need that library book when we come in for our next day. Oh no, it's not the library book. That's just drafting strategy. I guess it's just a figure it out, fly by the seat of your pants kind of. Let's check our stats. Mount Holly records. So we've been in Blueprints on Steam for almost 5 hours. We've done 8 days. Our longest day so far was 48 minutes. Average days 36. You got all 3 tanks fed to it. Okay, I'll take another look if you want me to. We don't have the rooms that it's connected to actually, so it's kind of pointless to do all of it. Because it's going to be gone and we have nowhere left to go. Nowhere. We can't even put a room there because we're out of keys. So I think it makes more sense to save that puzzle for when we can actually use it for whatever we needed the boiler room for, which I can't remember. I hope somebody else remembers. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, but we don't have the rooms that it connects to, so it's kind of not worth it, I guess. That's cool to see all the different types of rooms. Yeah, we've solved every one of our parlor runs. We haven't walked away from any of them. And we did the billiards twice and we've solved them. Powering the dark planetarium. No, the planetarium's supposed to be dark. You know that. And then we have the other stats are around over here, which I won't check daily, but, you know, maybe a couple times I'll check them. So we need this. We need that key. We need that code. We don't have it yet. We have pictures. We get the drawing room a lot, apparently. We get the courtyard a lot, which is cool. Um, Most paid for. We 10 gems for the courtyard. Most time spent in entrance hall. That's funny. Contraptions I've made. Lockpick kit. That was our largest purchase. Most avoided floor plans. The nursery. Yeah, I mean, it's a dead end. The trading post. I don't think we've avoided the trading post. We just start the day with nothing, so it's not worth getting. And then the weight room. Yeah, I will absolutely avoid that. And that's it. That's all our stuff. Now, if I'm correct, we have nothing more to do. Yeah, we're done for today. And you know what? We're at 2.5 hours. We have 18 steps. Let's see if we can at least get. I'd like to get to the planetarium to end the day. So let's try to do that, and I'll show you what happens with that. Um. Okay, so courtyard to chapel. Am I correct? Chapel gets us, yeah, to dark room. Okay. And through the dark room to the boudoir. This way. Just make sure. Yeah. And then straight across. Security. We don't have any, yeah, we don't have any unlockable things, really. So in this, you can change the key card system. Which we really haven't run into a lot, but you can unlock if the system goes offline, and then you can 1 or 2 doors with low setting and 5 or 6 with high. And I think it should be set to high if we turn it off, because then we're going to get more doors. And if we have it turned off, then we can just walk through those doors. That's why I set it that way, but you know, we're not going to get any because we're tapping out for today. And this is our planetarium. Very cool. Every day is different, Drop. That's all. That's like the biggest thing that I think that you need to think of. Is there's not a single day that you get the same options, the same rooms, the same things. So you have to keep track of what you're getting and what rooms you need for other rooms. Like I needed the circuit breaker room today, and it probably would have been good to maybe get one of the rooms that goes with the boiler room. But you don't ever know what rooms you're going to get. So yes, some days I don't get past the second level of rooms or the third level, and then other days I get all the way up to the top but haven't gotten the room that I need to open up the antechamber. So yeah, it constantly changes. It's just your decisions. Like the one day I had yesterday I had all this full, and now I don't have any, like, I only have a couple things. Some things stay, like this will stay for the 3 days. And then there's like other things that you can't, like my stars from going in to the observatory. The stars that you get, they stay. I'm excited to get this game when it goes on sale because that's the price range. That'll make me happy based on who I think I'll play. I highly recommend it if you like just, I mean, there's no shooting. There's no crazy stuff going on. We have money left. How many steps do we have left? 12. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and out. We could go make another offering. I don't know if we can. Should we try instead of nope, 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 nope. Call it a day. Call it a day. It is, but it's not. Because you could, I don't know how many of the puzzles you need to do in order to solve the game. I don't know, but I have not opened things in my feed, but I see people being like, beat it on day one. Well, there's no way that you beat it on day one because unless you just didn't do the puzzles, unless there's some way that you can just get through, but there's just no way. If you're in it to play the game, it's going to take you a while. That's what I think. But yes, at this point, we're going to call it. And I am going to save and quit. And we're going to end today's episode here at another 2.5 hours. Yeah, and I want to thank you guys for being here, for playing along. I greatly enjoy it when you guys jump in. You know, we don't ever want outright answers on things that we haven't figured out before, but having people playing along is fantastic. Even if you're gaming along doing something else and you pop in here or there for an answer, I love every bit of it. So, yeah, I'm going to leave this here. We are going to save and quit so it doesn't throw me into a day that I have to waste. And, yeah. Thank you so much. So when we come back in, we are going to be starting on day 9. So I'm not sure when the next episode will be. It'll be on the Discord, and then it'll be put up that day of on YouTube. But thank you so much. Here come the credits. Love to yous all. Bye.